Angelique. So welcome back to the channel. So today's video is going to be just bringing you guys along with me to a doctor's appointment that I have. So some of you know, some of you don't, but I know I have a new family here on YouTube, so I have to just fill you guys in. So I am a type 2 diabetic, so that's why I'm going to see an endocrinologist on today. So the appointment shouldn't take too long, but I am going to drop my daughter off to her dad so that he can keep her while I'm at the doctor's appointment, because I can't take her in there. Normally I'll take her to any doctor's appointment that I have, but I'm not able to take her in there. So I do have diabetics on my dad's side, so I just have to continue to get checked out, making sure that everything's good. But when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was under, advisement only because I had gestational diabetes during pregnancy. So they were basically advising me that it could turn into diabetes. So I think it took about 6 to 8 months or so after I had my daughter for me to kind of get tested, and I did, it did turn into type 2 diabetes. So now I'm probably going to be on a meal plan, whatever the case may be, to drop some pounds and get off medications. But if I'm not able to film in there, I'll definitely give you guys a, fill in once I'm leaving the doctor's appointment. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope it's very educational for you guys, and yeah, enjoy. So I'm in the car now. I just dropped off my daughter. The car seat is empty, but I just dropped off my baby, and now I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment. So I should be there in probably about 15 minutes, roughly 15 minutes. So once I'm there, I'll just basically check in, kind of let them know what medications that I'm taking or whatever, and then we can go from there. So hopefully I can record while I'm in there, but of course if not, I'll just give you guys an update once everything is finished. So I'll see you guys in the doctor's office. That's my brand, that's my company, so definitely check it out, you guys, because you will not be disappointed at all. So I wanted to say this about my doctor's appointment today. I am a little bit nervous, only because I do again have type 2 diabetes. So with it running in my family, it's something hard to deal with. And some people say, oh, we just exercise, but if you don't have the time to exercise, then you just have to fall back on eating right. So I have been eating bad for like years and never had to experience type 2 diabetes until after me having my daughter, and then of course having gestational diabetes with her. So that was just like a little different for me, of course, because I had to get a list of things that I could eat. I had like a little dietary booklet to use while I was pregnant with her, so I had to write down every single thing that I ate. I also had to take insulin shots, and at first I'm like, oh, I really don't want to take it. I was nervous, I was scared, but then after you kind of get used to it, it's like, okay, if I have to do it, I have to do this. It is what it is. But I never really wanted to get back to that at all. But like my first insulin shot, my mom gave it to me because she's a nurse. So I was like, Mama, can you do this for me? Because I can't do the first one, but I could do all the rest of them, but I can't do the first one. So I would have to do my insulin shots early in the morning with food or without food, or like right before I would eat or something like that. And then of course at night, or like in the evening when I have like my last meal or something, and then I'll have a snack before bed. So that was a little hard, but this time I know he's probably going to be like, you have not been eating good. They're probably going to check my A1C to make sure that that's going down, because I think you have to have a A1C of about 6 or 7. I guess is what they want you to have, being a type 2 diabetic or whatever. But we're gonna see. I don't know why I'm so nervous, really, because you know, it's not like the first time that I've been to the doctors, you know, about my diabetes, but this is the first time me going to an endocrinologist. So he's like top of the line, the best doctor in this category. So I just want to make sure that I'm like not too bad off, because I don't want him to be like, you got to do this and this and this and this and this and this and this. So I hope it's gonna be okay. I hope it's gonna be okay. You know, we just pray that everything's on the up and up, and that we can breathe after I have this doctor's appointment. But I am turning in to the doctor's office now. I'm about to find a park if I can, because this parking lot is always packed. It's actually in the same building where I had all of my OBGYN doctor's appointments when I was pregnant with Miss Raya. So this parking lot is always packed. Like, you never not have a lot of people in this parking lot. So we're gonna see if we can find us a park. So I am back in the car from my doctor's appointment. So sorry, I am breathing hard, but I had to walk all the way back to my car. So now, the doctor's appointment was not that bad. I don't know why I was nervous. It was not that bad. So I did have to get my blood drawn to do a A1C check. Now with diabetes, of course, you know, you always have to make sure that your A1C is on point. Of course, staying away from all of that sugary drinks, sugary food, whatever. Not too many fruits as well, because that can cause an issue too. But you know, that's pretty much all I've done today, because you know, this is my first time seeing him, so he wanted to kind of get a starting point to where I am in my diabetes process. So we're just gonna we just did the A1C check, and then I'll have another appointment with him in 3 months, so that's going to be in August. So once I have that appointment done, then he'll know exactly like what we need to do. But one thing he did say is that since I'm taking a medication called metformin, I'm taking one pill in the morning and then at night. So he wanted me to take 2 pills in the morning and at night. So while I'm eating or whatever, I'll take 2 metformin pills in the morning, and then the same thing for at night. So that'll kind of like help my sugar levels as well throughout the day. Yeah, but that's about it. Like, he didn't say anything was wrong. He said that my last A1C was at a 7, so that's really, really good. He said I don't necessarily have to get to 6. He said it's good to get to 6, but I don't necessarily have to get to 6. But he said 7 is like a good, stopping point for me, as I'm a type 2 diabetic. So, but I do want to, eventually come off of this medicine. I don't want to have to take this medicine every single day. I'm just so happy that I'm not taking the insulin shots or whatever. But, we're just going to have to do what I have to do. He did also say that, of course, a little bit more exercise or whatever can definitely help, decrease, me saying, okay, well, I'll have to keep taking this medication, or I may have to have medication plus shots at the same time. So I definitely don't want to do that. But I have been getting samples from my family doctor of a shot called Trulicity. So that's somewhat like insulin. So I kind of get those periodically, like every blue moon. But I haven't been getting them lately. But, I think that this doctor's appointment went well or whatever. So I'm just waiting for me to, come up to August and then have another doctor's appointment then. Now, the week before I have that doctor's appointment, of course, I do have to get another A1C check. So I'm going to go to my regular doctor to get that done, and then she'll just send the test results there to him. So he was super nice. The place was super clean. Everybody was like super cool. There wasn't a lot of people in there, so I was in and out within like an hour. Minus me having to check in and all that good stuff, and then run tests. So it was pretty cool. Like I don't have any complaints about that place. But yeah, I just wanted you guys to come on this ride with me. Of course, I couldn't record, so do apologize about that, because I really thought that I was going to be able to record. But I thank you guys for watching this video all the way to the end. Diabetes is nothing to play with, you guys, because you're going to lose your legs, whatever, with diabetes. So you definitely want to make sure that your health is up to par, especially if you have kids. You want to make sure that you're good for your children so you can take care of your kids. But again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment down below and subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notifications for any videos that I may upload in the future. Take care, guys. Bye.